My goodness, it actually works.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Alrighty. I gotta sneeze. Let's do this. One of those.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along? Take this!
I'm all fired up!
It's been a while since I fought this guy. So.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! On your knees! Air pressure!
Leave the chargers to me!
This one's mine!
Sleep now.
On your
Take
knees!
this one. One
Stay
more.
still!
Alright, they seems like they still in
Get on in there with the others.
Stalagmite!
Cyclone!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Spear!
Here I go.
Rising Wyvern! Hurricane Thrust!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
I'm doing this
Oh, violent
so
darting
that I don't interrupt all my homies.
Get on in there with the others.
On your knees!
Cyclone!
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
Well, I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Oh, violent darting wind. Car down through all! In here!
Scream, bathed in blood.
Sealed! I never miss! More for the stockpile! Magic is out! Crossblade! Into the shadows all day! Mega Ray!
Eat dirt!
They've got me surrounded!
I owe you one.
Sleep now!
I was like, something is casting behind me.
Black! Rising Wyvern!
I'm out of ammo!
Execution! On your soaring right spear! Air pressure!
A whirling magic is
Another
out!
incantation ruined.
Cyclone! Oh, violent
The enemy
darting
wields
wind.
arts too.
We'll soon see about that! Sleep now! Get on in there with the
Yeah,
others!
can't see chat right now.
Dazzle!
Mega Ray!
Rising Falcon!
Gemini Aqua! Mega Ray!
The fastest spell that I can cast.
Explosive ring!
Pierce evil!
Air pressure!
Freeze blade! Sir! Oh, violent darting wind! Magic is out!
Ignite!
Crossblade! Too much to handle? Oh, violent
Crossblade
darting
is
wind!
just not good.
In here!
It's actually just not good.
Pierce evil! A whirling struggle! Cyclone! Oh, violent blah blah blah! Where are you going? Crossblade! Oh, violent darting wind! Carve now through all! Here's a healing Oh, violent darting wind! Carve
Why'd you
now
heal me?
through all!
To stop you
Sleep
dying?
now.
Ah, right.
More for the stop!
See that extra health bar that appears below the red one right there when I swap? It's most likely it's not even that one. Well, actually, it could be. I don't know, but
Magic
it's
didn't
distracting.
think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Much
I can
like
say to that.
the first incarnation of this boss,
Sealed!
I am having very
A whirling magic is out!
no difficulties.
This is bad, right?
Why would you swap
Very bad!
those
I
guys?
don't feel so good.
Just tell me that.
Here's evil!
Why would you swap?
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
We got chat back.
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Rimwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
What's going on here?
Ringworm, you okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master Cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel. But we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Invasion averted.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then,
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
seriously? Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know,
Yeah?
sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You wanna try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine, no rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Really? Those two suckers respawn? I don't want to fight those two suckers.
I'm okay, guys.
What about me? Oh, don't. Okay.
Gotta break through!
Let me help.
No further!
Starting wing. Car down through all! In here!
Can't end here!
No more flying novice until next week! I'll bring you back from whirling magic is there!
There's no way that casting these spells as I have been is faster
Die! Consuming wildfire!
than casting these basically level 2 spells. There's no way it's faster.
Armor wall save you! Cyclone!
Rage.
Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle! Thanks so much! Thanks for
but-
healing! Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too!
Behold! The Earth pulse!
We'll get bodied.
Tectonic vision!
Lightning condemned!
Here I come!
It's in your hands now.
Stay away from my
In here! I'm out of ammo! This'll come in handy!
Take this!
Oh, violent darting wind! Magic is there! Crossplay! Too much to handle!
This one keeps charging
No more
us!
playing
That's
nice!
what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Gun! I'll leave it to you!
Ready and ready! Lightning condemned! In here! More for the stockpile!
I'll smash you!
Healing circle! Magic!
Here's how I do it!
Seal! Get on in there with me! It's time to finish
Alright.
this!
Glad I wasn't starting to cast something.
Consuming
I'm gonna figure out how to do the gravity press or whatever. I think this is what it'll take a while.
I'm out of ammo! Shooting star!
Sorry.
Vacuum blade!
Lightning condemned! In here! Here's a healing arc!
Not today!
I'm all stuffed up! Shoot it, Magno, this one's mine! No more playing nice!
Wow.
Magno
Both of
Ray!
them just died like that.
In here! Burning strike!
Armor won't save you!
Sealed! I'll be safe! Far beyond the darkest skies! I call for the abyss! Resuscitation! Shooting star! Purge malevolence! Arcane!
Get out of there, Shion.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Rising Phoenix!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Arcane
getting out of
waterfall! Freeze lancer!
We're now dead. This sucker fool is still alive. Okay, that's definitely annoying.
Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Like enemies having to die to that.
Take that! One last one!
The earth throbs in pain. Can't get out of this! I'm ready!
Chitara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Sorry, Shion.
You sure you still want to press forward? If something happened to you...
I'll take you all on!
I wanted to be cheeky about it.
I've used too much. Rising the flame and rising fury to be let free! Soaring
Oh, violent guarding wind! Carve! Whatever you do, just stay away from the force! What would I do without the cyclone?
time to let it rip! Denied!
Oh, violent guarding wind! Carve down through all! Feel!
Too fast! Coming through! Ha!
That might have gotten rid of my gas.
Inferno! Swallow blade!
It did. It totally did.
Carve down through all! Sleep now!
Sucker fool.
Not today! Elusive
Cyclone!
Eagle ray!
This one's mine! Oh, violent guarding wind! Carve now through all! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Here goes!
Rising Wyvern! Elusive fury!
Perhaps we ought to recuperate for a while.
I agree. Fighting in this state would be reckless.
Can't even jump off right there. They really.
Did anybody see that?
There's no way they really intend us to walk down this whole thing. I know there's some teleporters everywhere, but like, come on. Homie, don't play that. Where's... the teleporters? Alright, we're gonna let these guys walk down the hallway. Ain't gotta deal with those guys. I really thought there was a teleporter in one of these rooms, but I am very mistaken. I think it must have been on like the very first floor. Or the second floor, I guess. It could have definitely...
Did anybody see that?
put a teleporter up there. There could have been one and I just missed it. Got an invisible wall. I do think it's kind of unlikely.
saving Grimwell Spear! Ready to dance! Ready to go! Alright, it's showtime! Spear! Here's evil! Oh, violent darting wind! Caught now, Druana! In here! I'll be saving this one! Here! Now for something special! Water, hear my call! Spread! The flames will roar! In here! Burning! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Freeze Lancer! Do it! Blah, blah, blah! Magic! Freeze Lancer! I can do this all day! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Open! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
But you stop sacrificing your HP, Alphen. Maybe I should turn that off. Can I do that? There we go. It'll definitely hurt his damage a lot, I would imagine. But I also feel like he won't die every 5 seconds. And I think that's more important to me. No, I'm just gonna do a safety save.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland.
I always thought that Naori was the one who flew him down and then she flew back up. Am I like projecting there or something? Sounds like everything went well. Let's say we set sail back to port. I really thought they mentioned that.
Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Dahnan who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Dahnan who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
All right, something is definitely up with Xion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
I created Lenegus. Nonsense like that. Let's mark.